Right, the wait is over. Relentless, the special event for McLaren 720S Coupe is here. We got 8-day entry windows to initiate however long it's gonna be. So figure out your schedule, jump in whenever you think you can run through this. As you know, towards the end of these events, things get a little sticky. So try to, if you can, try to schedule these events so the ending of these events fall near where you have some extra time you can put into Real Racing 3 so you can win this car. Because earlier stages, even if you fall behind, they're fairly easy. You can usually catch back up pretty quickly. But towards later on, things get a little bit more hairy. So anyway, and up to 90 gold. Why do I get a feeling it's gonna cost me more than 90 gold to upgrade this car at some point? I don't know. Something about the way these series have run in the past. Anyway, so pushing the limits of possibility. Some of these McLaren cars, obviously, the MP4X is ridiculous. And as you guys all know, P1 GTR. I couldn't think of a better balanced car in the entirety of Real Racing 3. So McLaren does have something very special, at least in Real Racing 3 world. Alright, so without further ado, let's jump in. It's going to be an 8-day special event, so that means 8 stages. And the last day, usually for last stage, they usually give you extra 24 hours. So yeah, so as I said, schedule it accordingly. Let me just put it that way. Complete all goals to own the McLaren 720S Coupe. Alright, let's continue. Stage 1, the ruse. Alright, sport, this is it. If you do well enough to these trials, or enough in these trials, you'll get the chance to drive the McLaren 720S during the 7 days of 720S. Okay, so the first day, I suppose we don't actually get to drive 720S. But I think you're mistaken if you believe you will be driving it. Ahmed. I feel like he should be saying, aha! Anyway, no one knows more about McLaren and the 720s than I. I was even the first to pre-order it. Okay. But of course, I couldn't wait. No, I must drive it even before its delivery a week from now. I must claim that honor for myself. Selfish, are we? Alright, anyway, 4 goals for stage 1. Whatever you say. Yeah, exactly what I say. Sport, it's time to get to work. I think gaining a lead early on and holding it will be key. So get ahead of the pack and win the first of this 3-stage race. And we are using 675 LT, which of course this didn't they offer this car for free? I feel like they did. And then they had a huge discount deal on this car. So yeah, mine is fully upgraded. But why is it so plain looking? Well, you got to do something about that. But for now, let's get rolling. 2 laps at Brands Hatch. I think the goal is just to win, right? Win the first stage of the race. What does that mean? I think they mean just win. Oh, look at this variety. We got a couple of Lotus, we got a Ariel Atom V8, right? And then, of course, the... oh gosh. Names escapes my head. 7. What is that? Let's go around it and confirm. Catering. Yes, that one. Oh, it's been a long day. My brain is kind of fried. But then again, who are we kidding? It's always like this. Alright. At the first place, and we'll try to hang on to the lead. Man, I don't even remember driving this car. That's kind of funny. 675 LT. I feel like I'm driving it for the first time. Certainly first time since I won it. That's for certain. But yeah, just running around naked, you gotta do something. But before that, we got a race to finish here. There we go. They worded it kind of funny, but just meant just win. Something about win the first stage. It's a 2-lapper at Brands Hatch. Just go out and win. So there's that. Yeah, I've forgotten about this car altogether. You know what? I should drive this car more often. It's a nice ride. Radio static. Hello, my friend. It is I, Ahmed. Michael had to, go to the bathroom. He is not very good at covering his tracks, is he? I can clearly see I was wrong. And it shall be you who wins the honor of driving the 720S after all. Why do I sense he's not being sincere? Alright, well, maybe it's the fact that I'm staring at the title of stage 1, that they call it the ruse, so maybe that has something to do with it. Alright, so moving on to stage goal 2.